Protect yourself and your family from unexpected challenges. Consider accident-only income protection. Click the link in the description to find out more.
Boxing King Media in association with SaveMoreMoney.com. Delighted to have with me Sugar Hill Stewart. Sugar, great to see you, mate. Firstly, how are we doing?
I'm doing fantastic. Just dealing with my first few times using a contact lens, and my eye feels funny, like the contact is in there still, but it's not. I had a doctor check it out after the fight, after the Ben Whittaker fight. So I got checked out too.
And they gave you contact lenses straight away?
No. He made sure there was no contact lens stuck in my eye. I took them out yesterday. I just took one out, so I thought the other one was still in there, and maybe I couldn't find it. But a doctor has officially checked me out after the fight, and I'm okay.
Well, that's great to hear. Great to hear. Victorious tonight, Ben Whittaker. Listen, at the end of the night, it's all about the win. But what a combination to finish off his opponent.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. He was able to have fun and be himself, like I always tell him to do. And I don't want to take that from him. As we know, Roy Jones was one of those gifted fighters who was always being himself, and look what it took him to be, one of the greatest champions, to ever have boxed in this sport. And I expect the same thing from Ben Whittaker. I want to keep him the same. I want to keep him with his charisma, his own creativity. And, when it's time to put your foot on the gas, then you know how to put your foot on the gas. And he follows instructions very well. And that's why I'm always impressed with him. I don't really care what he's doing, so sort of say. It's just because that when the time comes for him to do what he's told to do, he'll do it.
Yeah, like you said, when there's a time to showboat, there's a time to showboat, and there are examples of that. In round 1 and round 2, he was showboating quite excessively, but in round 3, you almost saw none of that. And then round 4, I believe he takes his opponent out.
Yeah, definitely. Let him have fun. 1, 2. He hadn't fought in a while, so just let him get out there and have some fun. He likes to entertain. It ain't just all for him. It's for the fans who likes it, and there's going to be some who don't like it. There are going to be some fans that don't want to see him knock somebody out, maybe. But you're not going to make everybody happy, and those are the things that he's learning, and as he's growing, to be able to mix things up and to have fun and know when to get the job done.
Busy 2024. I know he's been hampered by a few injuries, but do you want to see him a bit more active in 2024?
Definitely, and he would like to see it himself. So that's why it was important for him to go out here and have fun and to get the job over when it was time to.
I've already got a nudge. We're 3 minutes in from your team members. I think they can be close to leaving very soon. So just quickly, big show coming up in 2 weeks' time, Saudi Arabia. Wilder, Parker, Joshua, Wallin, Dubois, Miller. It's a great night of boxing in Saudi Arabia. Oh, we were there October 28th. Another big event in the kingdom.
I think I'm excited about the card on December the 23rd. And it's just one of those, that's an unbelievable fight card. For all those fighters to be brought together and to be able to perform, it's great. It's great for boxing. There's nobody ducking or dodging or wanting more than, there's nothing left for anybody to want but for this show here on the 23rd. And I'm looking forward to it.
Should everyone split? Every time I ask somebody who wins, Wilder, Parker, split. Joshua Wallin, split. Even Dubois, Miller, split. What about yourself? What are your thoughts on those 3 fights?
For me, I don't try to judge any fights like that. I never try to call fights. I just try to look at it in a way of what each fighter needs to do to be victorious. I just think they're going to be all spectacular fights. The whole card, I think. Everybody's so evenly matched. And, I'm excited to see it, and I just want to sit back and maybe have some popcorn and some nachos with cheese with some jalapenos on it, and some maybe some meat, chicken or some beef. Who knows?
On the nachos?
On the nachos, just fill it up. It's like one of those big platters, the nacho plates, but you put it. Give me like a nacho plate. I want a full plate.
And you're looking forward to being back in the kingdom in February for the big one?
I like fighting. I like to train and teach. So when that time comes, definitely be ready and be happy to be helping somebody be victorious again.
Sugar asked you, obviously, in Ghana, you got that out of the way, victorious. The main thing is always the win. A lot of criticism came towards you, towards Tyson at the time, which obviously it happens in boxing. You get the positives and the negatives. Some people saying his legs are gone, no punch resistance. He's past his best, he's past his peak. You've seen those comments, don't need to say any names, but what are your thoughts when you hear stuff like that as his trainer?
Everybody has their own opinion, the same as when Ben Whittaker fights. Nobody's going to like you. Somebody's going to always have something negative to say. Even when Mike Tyson was knocking everybody out, he had criticism. So there's always going to be criticism in life and anything you do. Simple as that for me. I don't think about it too hard. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. And just like I'm entitled to my opinion, I like knockouts. That's my opinion.
Are we going to see a knockout February 17th?
Say?
Are we going to see a knockout February 17th?
It's always the plan to have a knockout. Simple as that.
Would you would you say this is stylistically the toughest challenge for Tyson Fury? Stylistically?
I don't know. I'm still excited about Ben Whittaker to be talking about Tyson Fury fighting. When is that date? You said February the 17th? Yeah, I'm just excited about Ben Whittaker's knockout right now. And, yeah, what we have to work on next. And, yeah, just moving forward, getting this young man back into the ring and keeping him healthy so that he can progress and become a superstar.
Sugar, appreciate your time. I can see movement in that room. Team is leaving. Appreciate your time. Safe travels back to the States tomorrow. And hopefully we'll see you very soon here on the shores, if not in Saudi Arabia.
I'm trying to work on it so you can look at it and see if I got that move down pat where I just be like.
Thanks, Sugar. Appreciate your time.
Have you ever been stranded on the side of a motorway with a broken down car? Like me, is that something that worries you? That's where motor breakdown insurance comes in. If your vehicle breaks down, a trained professional will be sent out to get you back on the road. Or if this is not possible within the specified time frame, to transport you to your home or to the nearest garage.